like to start off with a question. Why are we here? There are already some basic answers. We are here to pressure our local, state, and federal governments to take immediate action on climate change. We are here to draw media attention to our cause. We are here to endorse a Green New Deal. We are here to call for a just transition away from fossil fuels. But are those demands the only reasons we're here? No. We are here first and foremost to fight for the earth, to fight for humanity, and to fight for a sustainable, equitable future. We are here to fight for climate justice. So what does climate justice mean? To know what justice means, we have to know what injustice means. We have to identify the political and economic systems that got us into this mess before we can begin to clean it up. Identifying our political and economic systems as complicit in climate change is inconvenient because doing so requires us to act on that knowledge. System change is uncomfortable, and it is a lot of hard work. But the survival of humanity and life on Earth is a non-negotiable issue. As humans, it is our moral duty to care for this planet and all of the beings that live here with us. So if our political and economic systems are incompatible with survival, they will have to change. If capitalism, as a system of infinite growth on a finite planet, is incompatible with the preservation of the biosphere, then our economy will have to change. If the priorities of political leaders are incompatible with the fight to save planet Earth, then those priorities, or those politicians, will have to change. Career politicians, corporations, and billionaires with savvy PR teams will tell us that we are being too demanding, too unrealistic. They will tell us that we are being too loud, too disruptive, and too disobedient. They will tell us that we are disturbing the social order, asking for things we will never receive, and wasting their time complaining about issues we don't understand. In return, I would like to ask them, why are you complicit when too much is being demanded of the Earth and her fragile ecosystems? Why do you stay quiet when indigenous lands are being stolen and poisoned, yet you have no problem speaking loudly over the voices of indigenous people? Why do you knowingly disrupt the lives of low-income black and brown people with air pollution and toxic water supplies? Why do you keep drilling for oil and clear-cutting rainforests as if you don't understand that you're killing the planet? Why do you think it's acceptable for you to destroy our health and disobey the demands of our communities? For you to waste our time with smiles and empty promises that you'll behave better tomorrow? We are not asking our leaders for much. We are asking for the bare minimum needed to steer us away from the 1.5 degrees Celsius cliff we're about to drive off. But even the bare minimum, something like the Green New Deal, is deemed too unrealistic. Maybe it's unrealistic if you continue to think and operate within the confines of the current system. But the whole point is that the system needs to change, so our thinking needs to change too. There is no idea too bold, no action too grand to account for the scale of the crisis we're in. As the environmentalist author Murray Bookchin wrote, "If we do not do the impossible, we shall be faced with the unthinkable. So let's do the impossible."